Hi, I'm Ken Durand, head coach of the Keene YMCA Judo Club, and this video is going to look at training mannequins for grappling from using nothing all the way up to a full mannequin, how to put them together, how to make various stages of mannequins. So I'm going to start off with no mannequin. You can do grappling drills, Tendoku Denshu solo form, without a mannequin. So it would mean I'm practicing my Keizugatame, my Katagatame, Yoko Shiogatame, come up above, Kami Shiogatame, Kuzuri Kami Shiogatame, Hadaka Jime, or Kurieri Jime, Kataha Jime, Ude Garame. So if you knew all the things I was talking about there, you could see I was making believe I had a partner and practicing them. So you can practice all your techniques Tendoku Denshu. You might, however, want to have something that gives you a little bit more of an orientation. So we could take our judo gi. So this is the next level up. So I could be practicing Keizugatame, Katagatame, Yoko Shiogatame, come above, so I'll turn it, Kami Shiogatame, Kuzuri Kami Shiogatame, Hadaka Jime, or Kurieri Jime, Kataha Jime, Ude Garame. So I could do all that with a judo gi, just the coat. It gives another orientation piece. So that's another piece. Now we could go to taking the gi and putting a pillow in it. Now we have a little bit more solid piece here. Do my hold down, arm locks. It gives me a little bit more to hold on to, and for our chokes I can actually get into a little bit better position. But I'm still missing some pieces. So now maybe we want to get some arms. So what I did is I've got a towel that's about my arm width, good length for the towel, and I'll get maybe a couple. Now this one's a little bit smaller. That's okay. If they could both be the same side, great. If you have two that are smaller, you might alternate which side is out to make it the full length. And then I will roll these up nice and tight. So I've done that with this set of towels. Two towels rolled up tight. Now I've seen people put tape, maybe athletic tape around it to hold it together, or put a sock, which is what I've done here. I've got a sock right there, and I've got a sock right here. Now I take that mannequin that I had with the pillow, and I put this through one arm and through the other arm. I can leave it there, or I could put it under the pillow. So now with arms, there are many things I can do. Keizugatame, Katagatame, Kuzuri Kami Shiogatame. I've got something that really I can hold on to. My chokes, Okurieri Jime, Kataha Jime, my arm locks, and up Ude Garame, I've got something to really hold on to. A down Ude Garame, or a Jujigatame, I can do all sorts of different techniques and have a little something more solid to hold on to. So on that last mannequin, we had a pillow in a gi with arms, but we were missing something, and that's the head. Now, you could do all sorts of stuff that way, but you're saying, well, I would like a head to be in there. So what I've done is I've gotten a hooded sweatshirt, and I've put the sleeve, the arms in with the rolled up towel. I put the pillow in here. Now I take a smaller pillow and I put it inside the top of the head, the hood here. Put that in there. I might put it in the way I'm doing it, or if I had a bigger pillow, I might put that in first, so some of it is still here and some of it is up there. And then tie this down real nice. Okay, so once I've tied this, now I have a head to work with. Some people will sometimes take a second hooded sweatshirt and put it on backwards and tie it in the back. And now you have more solidity around everything. Plus, this is not going to come undone and come out. So if you prefer and have a second sweatshirt, you can do that. So now I've taken that hooded sweatshirt with a pillow in it, with the arms. I now have a mannequin with a head and arms. So let's look at our techniques again. Keizugatame, and I've got something to hold on to now. Katagatame. I can do my Yokoshiho. I can do my Kamishiho or my Kuzure Kamishiyogatame. Hadaka-jime, or Kurieri-jime, Kataha-jime. We could do our Nami-juji-jime, palms down, Gyaku-juji-jime, Kata-juji-jime. Arm locks and blocking the head when you're doing that. The Udegarame, the Juji-gatame, stepping over the head now, trying not to step on them, into Juji. You could get one arm in, get your Sankaku-jime, pulling the arm across the face, or go over for Juji-gatame. You could be practicing your cross chokes from underneath. Gyaku Juji Jime. Pulling them in. You have a lot more to work with this mannequin. Now, if you wanted, with this mannequin, you have quite a bit of what you need. But some people might want to say, I'd like to have legs on it. Well, to do that, I'll take another set of towels, roll them up, and I've already done that, and I feed them into gi pants, so I've got the towel that comes up and back down, one big long towel, and now there's some legs. I haven't put the socks on this towel, but you would do the same thing as you've done with that. Then what you do, you can take the pants, put them up here, and tie it is one option. I've seen where some people have put one pillow in here to stuff it a little bit and have two pillows here and then put one in between the pillows, which just sort of pulls it together a bit, and you can tie it. However, just tied, it might come pulling undone. So what I've seen is with the gi coat undone and off, put the pants on, and then the ties that you would normally tie, bring them up and under the arms, up and under, take both of them up and under and tie them up here, or maybe even if you can get them underneath, depending on how long everything is, if you can get this around, up, and depending on the type of pants you have, if they have loops, tie them. This will help to hold it in like suspenders. Another option is you could just tie this and then put another type of string in right here, underneath and across, underneath and across. So you've got a separate piece of string that goes here. Once this is tied, then come underneath this, under their body, and then hook to this side, and then come under here and hook to that side. It's almost like suspenders, and now you have a mannequin with legs. Another variation that I've seen is using a backpack. So what you do is you take a backpack, you stuff it with a pillow, put it down, and then you take the arms up above and the legs down below fed through. Then you flip it over. You don't want to be scratching on any zippers or anything, but when you put, if you take the sweatshirt that we had now, put it on the mannequin with the arms through on the sweatshirt, put the sweatshirt on, take the pants, put them up in the legs, tie them off the way we did before. You've got something more solid to tie off onto. You still could come around like the suspender style that I had shown. Put the gi on. Now you have another good solid mannequin. In this manner, the legs are actually attached, whereas before it was tied on, but they were simply on by being around the gi pants. If you find that that's too flimsy, this allows the legs also to be attached to the torso, the arms and legs to be attached to the torso, and you might feel that this is more solid. So put on the headpiece with the hooded sweatshirt, put on the pants, tie it all up, put on the gi. Another option is I've seen people leave it without the head. Then they have a full mannequin that they can hang up, but they get something maybe such as this that they can put through. A little tight, but get it on through. And if you have that there, maybe Velcro. This one has some Velcro on it. It's another way to put a head on. Lastly, you could make a more permanent training mannequin. This mannequin is made with a t-shirt that is then added cloth and sewed at the ends, stuffed, a head sewed onto the t-shirt, stuffed. At the end of the t-shirt, the gi pants are actually sewed right onto the end of the t-shirt, and then legs are stuffed. Now I'm going to show with this mannequin same things you could do with the other ones that I showed with the legs. You have legs here, you could work on getting around the legs. You could work on leg in, over, around. You could work on getting your legs in between their legs, lifting them up and doing turnovers. So having legs, if you want, might add another piece to the picture. Quick recap, you can go from nothing to a judo gi coat, just a pillow, adding on and on till you have a full mannequin. If you go onto the web, you can Google judo training mannequins, grappling mannequins, grappling dummies, judo, jiu-jitsu MMA, grappling dummies, homemade dummies. There are many, many videos on how to do what I've gone over. And there are so many, from very basic to very, very much more intricate. But they will show some very specific ways to make these mannequins. And on the Keene YMCA Judo Club website, I have put links to 2 videos, not that they're better than any, but they show some of the things that I was just going over. They show variations and in a little bit more detail on how to make the full mannequin. Good luck and thank you.